No, just pictures. There he is. That's a lump, that is. Yeah, you've been playing for it about 45 minutes now. Big black shadow out there. There he is. That's more than 20 pounds, Bob. Yeah. Mind you, I should say it's a 6 kilo fish then. Right guys, I do apologise for no commentary there. I didn't want to tell Bob that he was on live video to make him nervous. You've been on for about 5 minutes, Bob? Oh, you be careful getting him up now. That's easily 12 kilo, easily. Let's. We've got cameras here everywhere.
That is massive.
Just, I don't want you holding him up now. He's getting unhooked and in the net. We'll find out afterwards.
Over 20 pounds.
Yes, easily. Take your time. Get him in the net. Yeah, Bob's been playing that fish now for about 45 to 50 minutes. This is a big fish.
Well over.
Yeah. I think you're looking at 12 kilos, over 25, 26 pounds. What a lovely fish.
Now I've got to get him in the net.
Yeah. Look at the size of him, how wide he is, how strong he is. Alright, take your time, Bob. I don't want to get blamed if this one goes in the water. That's it, he's safe. He's under arrest. You have a little breather, Bob. Do you need any water or anything? Blimey, that was a fight and a half, that was, wasn't it?
Oh, that was a hell.
Oh, come on, we'll take the time, won't we?
Yeah, that was one hell of a battle. If I keep catching them, I'm not going to win because they're just taking too long to get in. I'm guessing 12, yeah, between 24 and 26, 28 pound. Yeah. Beautiful fish. I've got to get back out there now.
Well done, Bob. Well done. Blimey. So looks like we're not going for the highest weight today. We're going for lake records. All right, guys. We'll be back with more action afterwards. I hope you enjoyed that as I did. And yeah, there was loads of messages there. Bob will have a look at them afterwards and get back to you. I didn't want to answer any of your questions. Although I will answer one. Someone asked what rod is he using. He's using the Carp King Carp Waggler. Yep. And Bob can tell you all about that afterwards. We're going to give him a little break now from the cameras, and we'll be back to you later. Have fun, guys. See you later.
Good morning, everybody, wherever you might be in the world today. Luckily today I've got my ace cameraman with me, Jason, who is our new media man at Browning. Great to have a cameraman working for you. And of course Bobby's into a fish. I had a tough day yesterday. I didn't catch many fish. My first fish must have weighed about 11 kilos. But I was playing it for 45 minutes. You could never win a match like that, could you? I'm just in my third fish of the day. Just into the third fish of the day. I'm on method feeder today. At 40 metres with just a small wafter, some 2mm soak pellets. But I've lost 2 fish today, so I've just changed the hook. I don't know if it's a hook. Sometimes it is. I mean, you're using a barbless hook and the fish are bouncing. I've got 2 fish right in and lost them. Well, I hope we've got a few viewers coming on. I can't see the screen. Normally, I can see the screen and say good morning to you. Which of course I know a lot of you like. So I'm just into and this won't be like that fish yesterday that took 45 minutes to get in. Although I've got a 12 hook on, so I've got a big hook, 022 hook length. It's quite strong. I've got a 24 main line. I'm clipped up today, but I've got a little system in the clip up that I borrowed from the angler next door. You just use some very light power gum. So if you do get a big fish, the power gum will break. The very light power gum will break so you don't lose it. I didn't have any trouble with this one. The fish in this lake, this is Saw Court 2, the second day of the festival. And of course these carp fight back. Not like roach fishing, is it?
Keep your head at the front, Bob. Got your sound.
Yeah. This rod is just like yesterday, bent double. I've got the clutch lightly set, and also so I'm using a combination of clutch and back wind. And you see these fish, I don't know, maybe it's the higher temperature in France, but they're definitely wild fish. Just trying to tire the fish out a little bit before I get it in close. This is so more action today. This is already the fifth fish I've had on. I've lost 2, but
Gary Ball asked, what did the carp weigh yesterday, Bob?
I didn't weigh it separately. I couldn't pick it up, but I'm guessing, Gary, it was about 11 kilo. Sort of, in English, probably 24 pounds, so a big fish. Look, I'm back winding now and the clutch is going. It's just decided to run out. And this won't be a massive fish. It won't be a really big fish. It's a nice heavy line. Our 024 feeder line is probably probably about 10 or 12 pound breaking strain. It's hard work, this carp fishing, isn't it?
Same rod as yesterday, Bob?
Yes, yeah, it's a method feeder, CH method feeder. It's sort of a lightish rod, but you need something with a little bit of give for that first take. But it seems to have spent most of its life this weekend bent double. I was tucked away in a corner yesterday and there wasn't many fish there. What there were big fish. Yeah, I've just got this one near the surface now. It's lovely to chat to you while I'm playing a fish. I don't always get that opportunity, do I? Just to talk to everybody. And I'm sorry I can't see your messages, but if there is any, I will try to answer them.
I was reading them out, that one with the rod and that.
Yeah. Well, even you won't get time to read them all, will you?
Where in France are you, Bob?
I'm in a place called Circa, and it's probably fairly close to the German border. You'd probably say on sort of northern France.
It's about middle, isn't it? An hour away from Saarland in Germany.
Is it? It's not that far, because I remember the first year I came here, I flew into Baden-Baden, which is in Germany, yeah, and then drove. It was about an hour's drive. I'm being really careful with this one, but it's a good fish. Just trying to tire it out first, but hopefully that change of hook that I've done. So I've got a usual typical method feeder. That was a great design, wasn't it? Whoever designed the method feeder. I first saw it at Mallory Park. Roy Marlowe said, "Look, Bob," and he had a sort of a pretty basic thing, and he chucked it out. I don't even think it was called a method feeder then, but it was a feeder that he sort of just moulded a ball of ground bait round it with a short tail, and every time he threw it out, it went round because the fish had never seen it before. Brilliant. That was probably just the first of the Fishermania. I've got this one on the surface now. There. Lovely big net in the net. And Bobby's on his way.
Is that on double floor?
No, it isn't on double fluoro, no.
Darren Mallet.
No, Darren, it's on a wafter. And that's a nice one, about 3 kilos.
Put the camera over the net.
Look.
We're not lifting them out the nets
No.
today.
No, I mustn't lose it.
Very lively.
They're valuable. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this live feed, and I'm going to go on and try and win the section.